They don't say shit to me, man. I try to be nice and friendly. You know, I'll be walking down the street sometimes. I see them, I'm going to the store. I try to tone down the Negro a little bit. Good morning. How you don't say good morning to a motherfucker that say it to you like that? Good morning. I sound like a fucking Midwestern housewife. Good morning. They just walk right the fuck by. Did you hear something, Shlomo? I did make first contact the other day, though. I did. It finally happened, man. I had these 3 teenagers came up to me. Maybe they were being rebellious. They were like, our parents don't want to talk to them. Fuck them. We gonna do it. So they came up to me. I wasn't expecting it. I was minding my business, but I had been studying just in case. I was well prepared for first contact. I'd been studying. And these 3 teenagers came up to me. And one of them was like, excuse me, sir. I don't mean to bother you. And like I said, I had been practicing. So I was ready. I was like, shalom, my brothers. I had to throw the Black Power fist in there just to keep it official. And they looked at me, they were like, whatever. I was like, they were like, I don't mean to bother you. We don't mean to bother you, sir, but would you mind terribly lighting our cigarette for us? That's what they asked me, to light their cigarette. You believe that shit? No. Nobody's spoken to me for 2 years in that neighborhood, and the first thing they say is, hey, can you light my cigarette for me? I was like, really? That's how the fuck we gonna do this? I was so disappointed and so pissed off. I was like, I'm not lighting your fucking cigarette. And he was like, no, you don't understand. It's a Sabbath, and I'm not allowed to make fire on the Sabbath. And I was like, if you don't get the fuck out of my face, what the hell are you telling me? You can smoke a cigarette, but you can't light it? That's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard. And I was so mad, I walked away. I was like, listen, I know what's going on. You just told your 2 friends, watch me get the black dude to light my cigarette. I know what the fuck is happening. I said, not tonight, it's not happening. So I left and I went upstairs and I was so mad. I was like, how do we go so bad so fast? Like culture, you know, the cultural differences is a motherfucker, because I don't know how it got so ugly so fast, but I was pretty upset. And I started running through the conversation in my head and I was like, but that was a weird go-to though. You know, it's a Sabbath and I can't make fire. That's just not some shit you say in the 21st century or whatever fucking century we're in. That sounds like some 1500 shit. I am not allowed to make fire. So then I went ahead and Googled it. Turns out he was not lying at all. Apparently Jews are not allowed to make fire on Saturdays. I didn't know that shit. So it turns out I fucked up first contact because I didn't study hard enough. So now every Saturday I walk around my neighborhood with lit cigarettes, trying to be a good neighbor, man. Like I got Cools, I got Newports, I got a full lighter. Whatever you need, baby. I'm here all night. I ain't working.